Alright, let's make a long awaited video. I didn't get much done yesterday. My forks are pretty short, and they're just this clamp-on style forks here, so then they're pretty short, so it was kind of a hair raiser getting this down out of the truck, but we got it. Everything's fine. It's pretty early right now. I got some shade at my work site, which is, boy, it's been pretty hot for Vermont, you know. It's gonna be about 90 today, so I'm here for a little while until it gets too darned hot. But yeah, it's a really nice morning, and yeah, so here we are with the Wood-mizer lx25 on a pallet. A ton of assembly required. This is not going to be a how-to video, because I'll be looking up how-to videos myself all day. This is just where I'm at. Wall parts, the extra section of track, got tools, this little tarp here. I'm just going to unpack the crate, lay out all my parts. My friend once told me, take your time and enjoy the build, so I'm gonna go ahead and take his advice on this one. I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hot hurry. I'm so excited, but like, there's a lot going on here. Let me just kind of take you over and show you just the sheer amount of nuts and bolts, rando parts. But this whole box is bag after bag after bag of nuts and bolts. So it'll take me a minute. Those are all the leveling feet, these big hefty nuts and bolts. So but yeah, it's pretty flippin' exciting. I will catch you up as it goes. But there's a Super Jeep. I borrowed one of these. That's gonna be sweet. There's my logs. I've been out here for a little while, but I was pretty happy to find out they're not too rotten. I don't know if these bigger ones here are gonna fit on that little mill or not, but this is all gonna be processed up into boards so I can build my shop over at the house. One of the reasons I really want to build a shop is hold on, sorry, my special tailgate here, my tailgate latch, little bungee. But that's the reason I want to build a shop. Got a little bit of everything in here. And I'm only one guy, I can't use them all at once, so I'm pretty excited to play with this one here at some point. It's the new 572 XP, that's from Husqvarna, so that's pretty neat. I gotta fix it's just little things like this that kind of bug me about Husqvarna, I'll tell you. Like, you know, pretty brand new saw, and this bolt hole on the starter is already stripped out, so I gotta put a heel quality kit in it. Just seems like that kind of stuff happens all too often with the Husqvarnas. But anyways, yeah, it's gonna be a good day. Gotta go over and do some haying with the neighbor, so I'll probably catch a little bit of that with the video and drive around on this old, I believe it's a 50s Massey Ferguson tractor, gas powered, 6-cylinder, about as bouncy as it comes when it comes to old tractors. But I ripping around running the tedder for the guy, and he does a lot of favors for me, and we trade sort of work back and forth. And so about the time the sun comes out over these here trees, I'll probably be ready to not be here anymore anyway. But this is, I don't know, I didn't have this on the last couple times I videoed. I had a really nice neighbor. This has been sitting by the road. I had my eye on it, and I asked him, I borrowed it from him. So it was really awfully kind of him. He's an older guy, and I think like I'm gonna bring him some firewood for using it, so you know, that's basically what he would do with it. And boy, it's been real nice for I was doing all this work with just a chain or rope or whatnot, and tugging all this stuff out of the woods, and we might as well just take a little quick jaunt over here, show you what I'm cutting on. This is all spruce, and a lot of it fell. You can see, like, these are my piles, but uprooted stumps and everything. See those trees laying down over in there? That's like the whole reason pretty much that I ended up getting the mill, is because all these ended up falling. This little stand here is dead, so we'll get after that. And down over in there, you can see I got, well, these are all not too big, kind of 6-inch, but there's some boards in there. So but yeah, I got all this action down in here, so you can see there's quite a bit of trees, and I don't want to have to cut roads down into here, so nice to be able to use that winch and get in here and get this stuff out safer. But there's some real nice logs in here, some real nice ones, and you can see they uprooted and whatnot, so it makes it pretty easy when you don't have to figure out what you're gonna cut, you know. You don't have to deal with the moral dilemma of, should I cut this tree or should I not, you know. You probably see the lean in this one here, it's on its way over, so that'll be one to snip. And over in here you can see there ain't a lot of trees, and I've been kind of cutting in here. These trees have been falling down for a couple of years, and over here where I started, you can already see it, and it's just a few years into it, you can see these baby trees starting to come up. Baby beech, more spruce, some white pine here, so yeah, another beech there. So you can already see the baby trees are thriving in this area after this part's pretty thin, you can tell probably, and so it's kind of neat. Sometimes when you go logging or cutting for somebody, you cut and you leave, and you don't really ever get to see what happens after. And this is my wife's parents' property, so we spend a lot of time here. We just live a couple miles down the road. So there's another one that fell. That one's hemlock. Yeah, hopefully that's got some wood in it. That'll be nice. But yeah, to be able to actually see the forest regrow after you do some cutting, and you know, I'm treating this, tiptoeing around. Like I said, I don't want to build roads, I don't want to scun everything up. Another log, and so being able to get in here, cut a little at a time. This one's on its way over. See, the roots are pulling right up out of the ground there. As they keep walking, you know, there's more trees tipped over in there. So this will keep a guy like me all by myself. Keep me busy for quite a while. But for this year, leaves are starting to change here in Vermont, and excuse me, you know, colder weather's on the way. It doesn't feel it today. Today's, dare I say, hot as hell for us anyway. In fact, I can do more work when it's below zero in the winter than I can when it gets to be almost 90 here. The humidity is pretty high. That Hurricane Henri come through the northeast this last weekend, so just kind of drawed up some of that southern weather, and it's like, I don't live down south on purpose. So I wish they'd quit shipping us their weather. Alright, well, that's enough rambling for now. There's some chanterelle mushrooms. It's been real wet here this summer too, so it's been a real good mushroom year. Those are real tasty critters. But alright, I'll keep you posted. For now, wish me luck with this guy. Happy to say the newest addition to our family.